Hello, everyone. Right now, the Pro Wrestling Show presents the AEW Dynamite Ring Report, as you see right here. Um, well, we already know. Well, this is the wrong thing. All right, we're gonna get you back on course. Right here, right here. Samoa Joe defends the TNT Championship against newcomer AR Fox. AR Fox, who's been the Indies, especially in Atlanta's Georgia scene, has now been all elite, and we'll talk about his story coming up here, as well as a lot going on as well, like tensions brewing between Moxley and Page. What's going on with that? Plus, too, the new world champion MJF makes a rare appearance. MJF makes a rare appearance on Dynamite, and MJF has a we can show MJF right quick. MJF has a message, and he sends a despicable message that many people didn't see coming. All this and more when the Pro Wrestling Show presents the AEW Dynamite Ring Report, and it starts right now. My Ring Report. I'm your host as always, Kendrick Dix here. Glad you can join us here on the Pro Wrestling Show. Join in the conversation using the hashtag Pro Wrestling here on Connect. And don't forget to subscribe. Subscribe, Miss Karen. Tell a friend, call a friend, hit that subscribe button so you won't miss a thing here on the Pro Wrestling Show. We got a lot to get into. This is the AEW Dynamite Ring Report. What a ring report we have for you right now. All right, we're gonna get things started. What's going on right now with the AEW Dynamite on last night's TBS edition? A little bit late, but hey, we was late, sorry than never. We're gonna get things off with Moxley. Moxley having confrontation with Heyman Page. You see right there, Moxley having confrontation with Page. I don't know what the confrontation was about. I think about respect or who could be next in line to become the next champion. Well, we'll just have to wait and see on how all this is going to play out sooner rather than later. But these two brawled out throughout the back and everything else. Well, and it was a brawl. You can tell right here. Look at this brawl. You can really tell. It was a brawl out. They had to get out security, referees, everything you can think of to stop this this matter. And it went from the front to the ring to almost behind the scenes with a backstage brawl. So Moxley and Page really might be the next feud coming out of this sooner rather than later. So hey, we'll have to wait and see on that one. Also, too, um, Brian Danielson went against Dax or FTR in an instant classic matchup between them. Brian won with the LaBelle lock, but got the win and showed respect to Dash. So it was good ups for him. Speaking of that, the most despicable act, but then again, it was despicable by all means. We told you that MJF kept saying he was gonna be world champion, and I said that yeah, but then again, he does not seem to be world championship material to me. It's just like mm, he's. I would have waited another year or two for him to build himself up. He thinks over himself that he's world champion. World champion. He is world champion, but he doesn't. We'll have to wait and see when the jury is out. MJF got assistance from William Regal with his help. Mr. Regal helped MJF out at full gear, all out full gear to win the AEW championship by cheating. And that's not the right way to win the championship. MJF said that he was going to win by pinning the man. He pinned the man by cheating using brass knucks with the help of Regal. Well, we know last week there was a tension moment with Moxley and Regal. Moxley found every right to be mad at Regal and what Regal had done to him. Regal now walking away gingerly and stuff. Well, this what had happened. We know that MJF introduced him and Mr. Regal introduced a new belt. MJF threw the old belt away. That's like the and his showed his replica belt. It still looked tarny to me. So hey, it doesn't matter. But hey, MJF belt does not look good whatsoever. But the thing what MJF did was this despicable. He laid out William Regal with his dynamite diamond ring and told him about prior emails getting revenge on Regal after Regal had helped him win the world championship. So I guess Regal made a fool out of himself by entrusting MJF, and this was the result that what had happened. MJF turned on William Regal like a bad habit. Maybe William Regal deserved everything he got that night because he turned on what he did, not to trust the devil, but we wouldn't trust MJF neither, but hey, it is what it is. Speaking of that, Wardlow called out Samoa Joe saying they will meet once again for the TNT Championship, but Wardlow's coming back to get the title one way or another. Okay, we'll have to wait and see on that. Wardlow and Samoa Joe not too fond of each other after Samoa Joe turned on Wardlow and left Wardlow out blue. So when they say Wardlow was no more, Wardlow was no more. Speaking of that, Bow Wow, the rapper, made a rare appearance. He ain't forgot about what Jade did to him. Jade trying to do her celebration party, and Jade's celebration got uply interrupted by Bow Wow. Bow Wow saying he has some up his sleeve. We don't know what up his sleeve, who he's gonna bring. We have to wait and see on that. But Bow Wow, I hope Bow Wow ain't gonna challenge her for the TBS championship. Ain't gonna make no sense whatsoever. But hey, speaking of that, AR Fox. Now I know who AR Fox is. He has been everywhere except the major promotions, except for WWE. Um, but AEW took a chance and looked at him, and now they have signed AR Fox to a deal. He's all elite. He's an incredible wrestler, but a lot of people are also too seeing some sketchy stuff that he did online and stuff. We're not going to elaborate on that. AR Fox is a good wrestler, and I'm glad that he is in some wrestling company. AR Fox said enough that this is his dream. He can't wait to perform. Tony Khan gave him a contract. So congratulations to AR Fox on his journey. I don't know why WWE just didn't take part on it, but he did go against Samoa Joe for the TNT Championship, but he was unsuccessful with winning it. Speaking of that, Ruby Soho made her return back to AEW Dynamite. Ruby Soho made her return, getting her hands on the woman who took her out, Ty Conti. Ty Conti getting beat up by Ruby Soho, and Ruby Soho getting a little measure of revenge on Ty. So congratulations to Ruby Soho, who's back. Destination Ruby Soho. Well, we know this right here. That the Trios Championship. We know that the Elite taking on the Death Triangle in the best of 7 series. We know the Death Triangle has won 2 out of 1. Could the Elite try to get the balance? We had to wait and see. But it was a decent match at first, but everyone's still talking about that situation, what happened last week when Kenny Omega tried to taunt what happened in that incident between him and his friends, and CM Punk and Ace Steel, saying Ace Steel bit him. Hope you got a tetanus shot. But the Elite won their match, and now they trying to go for a tie to get to the Trios Championship. They have to do so one way or another to do it. But this would be the perfect time, so they have to keep on winning matches if they want to keep on winning. So like, good for the Elite. All right, that ends the AEW Dynamite Ring Report. Let's move forward quickly to wrestling hot topics. On wrestling hot topics, we know this. We seen a familiar face, Sasha Banks. Mercedes Marino She was attending an NBA game. I guess one with Prince Charles, Princess Kate, and Prince William was also there. The royal family. Sasha Banks was in attendance. Sasha Banks hanging out. So Sasha Banks trying to get herself up there. What? Everyone knows to know what her Lord what she's gonna do. She need to do so probably when Royal Rumble season come. Everybody need to come back. But we'll wait and see on how this all gonna play out. One man seeing Sasha Banks back some way somehow. Speaking of that, the Usos have made a milestone. The Undertaker said that he loves the Sami Zayn and Jey Uso storyline. He said the Sammy character so intriguing the whole mix. He's a vital part of that whole thing. He's never been a bigger star. It's a new dynamic with Sammy in there. How you can tell? So the Undertaker watching this match as well. So a lot going on around the world. WWE. We'll have wrestling hot topics, not wrestling hot topics, but the Pro Wrestling Show presents a SmackDown report a little bit later, around about like a little late than usual than early, but we'll have it for you. So thank you all for watching this edition of the Pro Wrestling Show. We're gonna leave you with the Elite winning their matches and probably gaining some momentum into that best of 7 series. Thank you all for watching. I've been your host Kendrick Dick saying so long, and you'll see you tomorrow for the Pro Wrestling Show. See you later.